Welcome to Launching the Pilot with your hosts, Brian and Paul.
Other worlds lie outside our seeing, beyond the beyond, at the edge of within. The Great Pyramid, erected by the Ancient Ones as a barricade at the portal between two dimensions, two separate realities. This is the story of one family, drawn through a mysterious vortex into the other world, and of their perilous trek homeward.
Hello and welcome to Launching the Pilot, episode 188.
Season 188.
And this time we're talking about Otherworld.
Ooh.
And this is 1985.
1985, yeah. Eight episodes.
8 episodes.
And that's about as much as facts as you're going to find about it.
And this episode was called The Rules of Attraction.
Rules of Attraction.
It was indeed.
Yeah. This was another one of yours. I've never seen this before.
No, I don't think this one made it. Well, it was only 8 episodes, so I don't think
Apparently it did.
Over. It came over the Shores, did it?
Apparently it was shown on the ITV,
Yeah.
apart from Thames and LWT.
Oh, right.
So there's a hint.
Yeah.
Where we come from.
It wasn't in our region.
It wasn't in our region, yeah. It wasn't deemed good enough for Thames and LWT.
So you got Sam Groom as Hal Sterling, Gretchen Corbett as June Sterling, Tony O'Dell as Trace Sterling.
Yeah, I wondered about that name, Trace.
It's, Joanna Lee as Gina Sterling, and Brandon Crane as Smith Sterling.
Yeah, I wonder about that one.
Well, I did as well.
Yeah, so Trace and Smith. Obviously, are you sure they weren't adopted?
And we also had Jonathan Banks as Kroll.
Kroll, yes.
Because they're the only ones who did all 8 episodes.
Yeah. Oh, apparently, the writer did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, apparently.
I don't think you did this one.
It was a little fact, but yeah, the writer cameoed in every episode.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I'm over here!
Now, if you've ever watched Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
Jonathan Banks was Mike in Breaking Bad,
I've never
like the
seen Breaking
ex-cop.
Bad. If you say so.
Yeah, he was the tough guy. He was also in a season of Community as well, that I remember.
Oh, okay, well.
Okay. It looks very different with hair. And so, we're in Egypt.
Well, we've got a preview to start with, haven't we?
Yeah.
A bit of a preview of what's coming,
Yeah.
as there always is in these programmes. Yeah, we're in Egypt. I've got sand.
More sand.
More sand.
I've got Egypt, about tea time.
Yeah.
The family's having lunch.
Yeah, kids aren't happy though.
They're not.
No.
And Dad says it's only going to be a few more weeks, then the hydroelectric dam or whatever he's doing there
God knows, yeah.
will be built. And then they go back to California.
Hooray.
But then I think it's Trace is the older one, isn't he, of the boys?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's eyeing up a gal
Oh, yes.
at a table
Yeah.
nearby.
Better enjoy these last few weeks. Your dad's job's almost finished.
Did you say weeks?
It's the old engineering game, son. You don't build a hydroelectric plant overnight.
I'm homesick. I want to go back to California. I want to breathe smog. I want to have my mind polluted with rock and roll and mingle with trendy LA chicks and watch MTV and cruise the boulevard. 4 months in the shadow of the Sphinx changes a man's priorities.
Listen to this, kids. In approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes, there's going to be an alignment of 6 planets that hasn't happened in over 10,000 years.
Wow, Dad.
It's also
And that's as far as that goes.
Yeah,
really.
that's basically, yeah. Dad arranges for a guide, doesn't he? He's going to take him in.
Yeah,
Is it
well, it's the young-
Great Pyramid.
I think it's the young son, Smith. He brings this. Oh, I found this guy. He's going to guide us for
Yeah.
$10 American.
Yes, he's going to show us the Great Pyramid, but he's going to take us to parts that...
But don't forget, all 6 planets are aligning.
Yes, this is the day, yeah. Yeah, all the planets are going to align, and, you know...
Ahmed.
Was that Ahmed, was
I
it?
think it's Ahmed. Yeah, because it's picture time and he sort of photobombs them.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah.
So they got... Basically, they're in the pyramid. We presume it's the Great Pyramid, but we don't know.
Don't forget, Ahmed knows people.
Does he?
I've got it here. He knows John Wayne, Humphrey Bogart,
Oh, yeah.
Elvis.
Oh, he's taken them all on this tour, weren't it? Yeah.
Because he has a leaflet.
Yeah.
And I thought my photoshopping was bad.
He's taking them into this pyramid, and it's nice. And then he decides he's going to take them to another part.
Tourists don't go there usually.
No, I'm not sure anyone goes there.
I think that this pyramid, they don't know what it's built for.
No.
Not a clue.
No.
Not a clue why it's there.
No.
I thought, really?
Well, you know,
Okay.
not the brightest.
No.
But he's taken them around the pyramid, and he wants paying. And they said, "Well, we've paid you $10." And he went, "No,
it's a trick.
yeah, you need to
Pay me 10 to lead you back out."
Yeah, to lead you back out. I'm the only one that knows the way out."
And the dad says, "Well, I'll pay you when we're out.
Yeah.
There's no money now."
Yeah,
He goes,
and
"Well, you're not getting 1 cent off me.
That's it. So he leaves.
We've taken the light with him."
Yeah, yeah, only one light. Yeah, yeah.
But luckily, the daughter has a lighter.
Yeah.
And the mum's got a torch in her bag.
As you would.
Like all mums do. It's,
Yeah.
it's normal.
Chamber of the ordeal we're going to. What was its purpose, its significance?
I cannot answer that which no man knows.
Is that what you told Elvis?
This is it, the Chamber of Ordeal. Now you must pay me $10 American.
We already paid you.
Yes, but you must pay me again. It is an old trick.
We'll pay you when we get back on top. That's a new trick.
I don't trust you.
That's fair enough, Buster. Because I don't intend to pay you 1 penny more.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Ahmed, turn on the light. Where'd you get that?
She's been smoking in her room at night. Shut up. I have not.
Give me that light.
Here, I've got a flashlight.
What is it, honey?
Oh, it's bad.
I'll get it.
Smith, get back here.
Smith!
Yeah!
What the hell is going on here?
And
Spinny time.
Well, yeah, we're presuming that the planets are now actually aligned because, like you say, it's spinny time.
It is. We don't know why.
This sort of vortex appears.
I think the youngest gets spun first.
Yeah, yeah.
He says, "Help, help!" And then it all happens to all of them.
Yeah, and they're all spun, and they arrive in a lake.
Yeah, they emerge from some water.
Yeah, and it's really dramatic. It's like nighttime, dusk. I'm not sure. There's a moon, and there's this
2 moons.
Oh, yes, 2 moons.
I've got Tatooine.
Is it some sort of castle or something up on the hill?
Yeah, shooting a laser light out.
Yeah, no idea.
No idea, but they swim.
Yeah, so they start swimming. They've got more sand.
Yeah, they're walking now. They walked all night.
Yeah, and I've got here.
Wasn't that a Roy Orbison song? I walked all night to get to you.
I'm afraid it was.
They've got a road to nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pop references now.
Yeah. Dad starts speaking in riddles for some reason.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening.
But they spot a road. They said, "Look, there's a road over there."
Well, it suddenly starts getting windy for no reason, and this was the fact that they'd gone into this pyramid. Yeah, Mum's brought a torch, a candle, whatever. Sucked into this vortex, got soaking wet. We've walked for miles and miles in this blistering heat, and these kids didn't want to even be there 2 minutes ago. Now, no one's complained they're hungry or thirsty. Not a problem.
That's not a problem. And Dad said, the hotel's probably just around the corner.
Yeah, they probably drunk some of the lake. They'd be fine with that. But yeah, there's a vehicle approaching, isn't there?
Yes, they flag it down.
Yeah. For want of a better, Nancy gets out because he is.
There are some similarities in the.
Well, I think there's a fair bit, the way Goose stepped out.
Yeah, this is Jonathan Banks who plays Kroll.
Yeah.
And he says, "Where's your ID?" So Dad gets out his driving licence.
Yeah.
And he just rips it up. It's got to be strong. It might have been laminated.
It could have been laminated.
And he throws it away.
Yeah.
He says, "No, your ID's."
Yeah. And they're going, "But this is our ID."
Yeah.
And then he says something about, "Well, you in strange clothes or something."
Yeah, and this is the forbidden zone. And
Yeah,
they said, "Well, we're lost. We don't know where we are."
Yeah.
And he goes to pull out his weapon.
Well.
But they struggled, didn't he? Dad and him struggled. It shoots the car that bounces back off and hits him.
Yes.
And knocks him out. And they say, "Is he dead?" But he's not dead.
No. Now, when you say weapon, I've got it down as being fairly shaped as a vibrator. Because it does do something. I don't know what it's doing.
I don't know what you're seeing.
Oh, well, yeah.
I know you probably see them everywhere.
But they steal it anyway.
Yeah. and the car.
Well, apparently, yeah. Somehow.
Man, are we glad to see you.
Explain.
Well, believe me, I wish I could. We're lost. I don't know where we are.
Your identification?
All right. I don't think this is what you want, but my California driver's license, my Social Security card, but...
I said your identification, your card. You're in a forbidden zone.
Look, you don't understand. We don't know what you're talking about. We're lost. We need help. Maybe you can do something for us.
Get in. I said get in!
God, he's going for his gun! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm all right.
Is he dead?
No, he's just unconscious.
Look, this man is a soldier or a cop or something. We got to get out of here. Let's go. Get in that thing. Come on, let's move.
But no one seems to question this car.
No.
Because it's like no car you would have ever seen before.
It's supposed to be a hover-like car, isn't it?
Yeah. Hover armoured car-like thing.
It's a bit like the Logan's Run ones, isn't it?
Yeah. It could have been left over from the set.
It may have been.
Yeah. But no one seems to question that.
No, because they don't know how to drive it, so they've got to push some buttons to get it going.
Yeah.
And then they steer it by pushing more buttons. The steering wheels are good, you know. Why would you get rid of a steering wheel? I don't know.
No. Well, yeah.
But anyway, Dad crashes it.
Yeah, they get nowhere fast.
Yeah, but they kept going fast there. Yeah.
Yeah, they were going fast, but I don't know where they got to. And they see some sort of futuristic city, something in the distance, don't they?
Well, they crash, don't they? And then they get out and they say, "Oh, there's a city there."
That's handy.
That's handy. And they notice there's ladders leading underground everywhere in this city.
Yeah,
it's just weird. And they go up to Mr. Atos.
But for this futuristic city, everyone's dressed
very casual.
Yeah, like they are.
Yeah, it's not, and they all look like them.
Yeah, it's like we've got a futuristic car, we've got a neo-Nazi gets out of it, but everyone dresses like just everyday downtown New York.
Yeah, I called this guy Mr. Atos because he was in a Star Trek episode where he plays Atos.
Yeah, I did recognise him.
He's been in lots of things like that. I think he might have done a couple of Star Treks.
But he wasn't happy to see him.
He wasn't. He goes, "Oh, I'm not having this.
Yeah.
You can't keep sending me more people over or whatever.
Yeah.
I've assigned all the places.
Yeah, I've done them all, but...
So, where are we supposed to go? What we're supposed to do?
Yeah.
But he goes, oh, very well.
Yeah, so he gives them a house.
A folder.
A folder, yeah. This is your house and this is your work assignment.
Yeah.
Yes? What's this? I've already done my quota. I don't like this one bit.
That's all right. We'll come back tomorrow. There's no problem, really.
Where am I supposed to put you?
I don't know. That's your job to figure that out, isn't it?
All right. After all this time, I should expect this kind of abuse. It never fails. Just when I get things in order, they throw some extras at me.
I know exactly what you mean.
And don't think Fabrique isn't going to hear about this. The minute I'm finished with you, I'm going down there, and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. All right, go. The orientation hall, right down the street.
Hi, I'm Coca Litton. I'm the governor of this province. I'd like to welcome all of you to Sour Lakes. I'm sure we'll have a long and a productive relationship. Everyone should now have a packet which contains your housing and your occupational assignments. If there should be any problems, please feel free to call my office. I'm not going to keep you long, because I know that today is the very first day of your new lives. And you're probably excited.
I guess we're all new here, huh?
We have a question back there? Come on, stand up and give us your name. Don't be shy.
Hal Sterling's the name. I was just saying that I guess we're all new here.
Well, everyone except for me and the monitor there.
Where did we come from?
I hope your assignment's philosopher. That's
That's a little deep for me. I mean, did we all come through the pyramid? The what? I was just saying that my family and I are sure looking forward to starting our new lives here. Thank you. Now,
when they walk into the city, Dad tells them, we don't know where we are, blend in. Don't do anything suspicious. Don't talk, just blend in. So Dad starts to argue. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah.
Dad's going to be at a print shop. The kids have got school, and Mum's going to be a housewife.
Yes. So some things in the future just don't change.
They know the order the thing's meant to be in. Dad's worried.
Yeah.
Now he's worried.
Now he's worried, yeah.
Didn't care before.
No, but
because he's having thoughts at night, isn't he? Oh, what if we can't get back home? What is this strange place?
Well, in the meantime, the old boy, Atos, he's gone to see the bald man. Well, they are.
Yeah, the troops find the car.
Yeah.
We've got Tracy's at school, and he's the older one.
Yeah.
And they're talking about lights of lights and poetry and about love and everything. And he's eyeing up another girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, yeah, because, like I say, I've got the baldy guy, he goes to see, the old man goes to see the bald man. And there's people having a touchy-feely session, I don't know what.
But they're working out how to use arms.
Yeah.
And legs.
Because we don't know anything yet. But, and the old man's told that he must go and get his unit checked out, mustn't he? You know, you're getting hyperventilated.
And he says, you must have your unit checked out.
Yeah.
There's a bit back and forth between them, isn't there?
Yeah. But they've got their new jobs. Wife's not sure about getting rid of the vibrator. I don't know why,
but Dad thinks they should keep it.
And Dad's worried, but he doesn't let on. So cops find a abandoned car. Teacher is reading them poetry.
Lights of lights.
Nova is all about love.
She's the gal.
Yeah, Nova.
She's
all.
She says, "Oh, it's not about this and that. It's about love."
Yeah, it's love. Yeah.
Oh. And Smith's learning about unification.
Yes.
There are 77 districts.
Yeah.
We're getting it all now.
Yeah. The family are trying to fit in, aren't they?
Yeah. Mum's gone shopping.
Mum's gone shopping, and she picks up a tin.
And he says, "Meat."
Yeah, meat.
And he goes, "What sort?" She goes, "What sort of meat is this?" It's meat.
It's meat. Yeah, because they're all just plain cans, and one's got meat, one's got veg,
and one's got good food.
Oh yes, that's it, good food.
Yeah. Tracy's chatting up girl, and it's about. She says, "Oh, were you born yesterday?" And he goes, "I think I was born today."
Yeah. And he says about the trucks, because there's trucks going through.
It's about the mines.
Yeah,
that's why they're there. That's why the whole city's there, because of the mine.
Because of the mines. Yeah. The cops have turned up now. Haven't they? They've turned up at night. Yeah.
Kroll has a word with the governor.
Yes.
Then shoots him.
Yeah. Then shoots the governor.
And he says that'll teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
I thought, he just shot him. Well, but apparently it's fine.
And now we learn out that they're all synthetics, aren't they?
That's a warning. He says that he shoots him.
Yeah.
Well, isn't this convenient?
Well, Commander, to what do we owe this unexpected honor?
Sit down. I was attacked by a gang of your plasmoid terrorists in the Forbidden Zone.
You couldn't be mistaken.
My zone cruiser was found right outside of town. Which are they? I want them.
I don't know. It couldn't be any of our people.
People?
I'm not lying. I'm encoded to tell the truth. You're welcome to a memory audit. I couldn't lie to you if I wanted to.
Well, how do you know? Have you ever tried?
No.
That in itself is a lie. Aren't we glad we can feel pain, Governor? Pain warns us when we're in danger. It can even save our lives. That was a friendly warning.
Yeah, they're all synthetics.
They are. They're robots.
Yeah.
They can be there because they're not susceptible to the radiation the mine gives off.
But humans, I've only got a low tolerance before it starts affecting them.
Some are all right.
Yeah, and some aren't.
Yeah.
So we're back at home. And Mum's not eating.
No, she's not looking well.
No, she's not looking well.
There's a knock at the door.
Oh, who could that be? Is it Avon?
And they're a bit, who could that be? Sort of looking at each other.
Well, I've got it. Knock at the door, no future, no doorbell.
Yeah.
Didn't invent it.
It's the neighbour.
It's the neighbour, and he asks them to come to tea.
Well, first the dad says, do you want to come in? He goes, come into a stranger's home?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, just kidding. Yeah. Come around for Thursday night dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, we'd love to.
The coppers, Kroll, they're looking at photo fits, aren't they?
Yeah, Mr. Atos is there, who's Glenn Ben or something his name is, apparently. Yeah. But he's trying to find the family, so he's looking for all the sympathetic people's records. Yeah. But he's not going to find them.
No. And
Kroll speaks to his boss, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he tells him that what the gum or the vibrator, it's his access crystal, isn't it? It accesses everything.
It can do everything with this crystal.
Yeah, and obviously...
And the boss is not pleased.
Well, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. You know, he gave it to him. Yeah. He said, look after that. They're not cheap. I can't get you another one. And he lost it.
Yeah, he says, I need backup.
Yeah.
Because I need to find these people. They're dangerous. And he goes, I'm not feeling too good either. Because he's human, like all the guards are human who've come in, but they can't stay there because of the mine.
Commander Kroll, sir.
Yes, I can see that. An emergency? What?
I was attacked yesterday in the Forbidden Zone outside the Sarlacc province. I was alone at the time. They were armed. There were 5 of them.
Sarlacc, there were replicants then?
Yes, sir.
Well, find them and terminate them. What's the problem?
Manpower. These are extremely dangerous terrorists. I'll need reinforcements, and I'll have to act very quickly. The Sarlacc's radiation will become debilitating after a fairly short duration of exposure. I'm moderately susceptible. Some people are, some aren't.
Shut up, Crowell. Are you drunk? I'm not interested in your medical history. And why are you communicating through a non-security channel?
They stole my access crystal. I need to borrow another temporarily.
What?
They were armed. I
stole your access crystal. Then why are you still alive?
They overpowered me. I was unconscious. My record of service is impeccable.
From this moment on, you will have one purpose in life, one standing order to recover that crystal, no matter what the cost. Your reinforcements will be dispatched immediately.
Now, Trace goes for a walk.
Yeah, with Nova.
Yeah. And she talks about the Forbidden Zone.
Yeah, they're not allowed.
They've got a rock with an eye on it.
Haven't we all?
That are everywhere.
Yeah.
And it says if you follow these eyes, you'll eventually make your way home.
Well, yeah, the legend of people from other worlds about, is it Emar?
Emar, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Emar.
And, Trace, obviously, is luck, because Nova's, she wants to get a bit fresh.
She does.
She's trying it on.
Yeah.
We haven't gone.
Oh, we haven't, have we?
No, we've got.
Well, she's not. She's a woman. She's not really.
You said it, sir.
She's got the shape.
She's a synthetic.
She's still got the shape. And she tells him a bit. Is it the Sarnax radiation?
Yes. Sarlacc radiation. Yeah. Only affects humans.
But not all humans.
Well, it does affect them eventually.
Yeah,
but some could have a better tolerance than others.
What is this thing anyway?
There's a couple of them in the province, but nobody really knows what they are. There's another one over there on the side of that mountain.
Is it just like this, the same thing?
I don't know, I guess so. I've never been there. It's in the Forbidden Zone.
You've never been there?
I'm sure you've read the rule book, or haven't you gotten around to it?
No, I guess I kind of got distracted.
A forbidden zone surrounds each of the provinces, and nobody except the zone troopers are permitted to enter it, without permission from the capital at Emar.
That's another province, the capital.
It's a province in itself.
Well, what's it like? I mean, is it just like this?
Of course not. Every province is completely different, but all of them are subject to Emar. I've read a lot about it. It's really fabulous.
That eye seems like it's watching us. Wonder what these things are for.
It is a mysterious thing. There's even a legend about it. They say a long, long time ago, people from other worlds would travel here, and they'd follow these monuments to Emar.
Then what?
They'd return to their own worlds as kings and sorcerers.
Well, how would they get home? These people from other worlds.
by following these monuments to Ymar, but from there I don't know. It's just...
So I think Trace comes home now, doesn't he? He tells the family about what's happened, doesn't he? He says it all, and and the crystal, blah blah.
Because they borrowed this book off the neighbours, which is the history of their race.
Yes.
And it goes back 600 years, apparently. The troops are there as well now, aren't they?
And he tells them that they're all androids, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, did you get the wise saying? Out of the first of their type,
the
first robot, what you need, you have to make. That's fair enough, isn't it?
That's fair.
Because apparently the first one was a robot.
Yeah.
Then they slowly advanced, and now they look like humans.
Yeah.
That's bad design, anyway. I thought. So a race of robots in this province alone.
And Smith tells Trace that he's in love with an android.
Yes, he does. I said, I've got Smith blabs. Because Mum and Dad said, because Mum and Dad didn't want him to find out this way.
No.
Because they're a little bit racist.
Well,
there's no two ways about it.
No, not really.
They don't think the robots are their kind.
No, they're not good enough for you, son.
Sure that there's some kind of highly sophisticated androids.
That's impossible. They are like us. I know they are.
We know you've made some good friends here, but maybe leaving them won't seem quite so bad, knowing that they're not really human.
They are human. I can't go. I won't.
Tracy...
He doesn't want to know, does he?
He doesn't.
He doesn't want to know, and he wants to run away with Nova.
Because the family said, we've got to go out of it, because the radiation's affecting Mum.
Yeah.
It's going to be bad. So when they go to get Trace, he's gone.
Yeah.
But Dad said he'll be back.
Yeah. Because Trace has gone, he's gone to see Nova.
Yeah, he's left his Walkman there. He'll be back.
He'll be fine. It's all right.
There's troops all in the street now.
Yeah.
Trace is at Nova's.
Yeah, and he's explaining that he's human. And he's from another world.
Yeah.
But
he wants her to come with them.
But she says, I can't.
Well, I can't leave my family. He goes, well, they're just robots.
Yeah.
Now he's a little bit racist.
Everyone's a bit racist in this one.
Yeah.
But what she said she will do is she's going to take him underground to see her... I can't remember.
Jam.
Her soul. It was close.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, because there she takes him to this light board, and she points to a light. That's me. That's my soul. So I have a soul just like you have a soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I did put. She wants to show him something. His luck's in.
she is all over him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got. Nova turns up at the house. She said she'll take them to see Trace. Oh yeah. I've got your dad fails the brain scan.
Memory audit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the coppers have caught up with them, haven't they? And the cop stands in front of him and he scans him with something.
Yeah, they've been scanning the other people, but of course they are synthetics, and they have a core memory in these tunnels somewhere that stores all their memories. And so when they do the scan, they can recall all what they've done.
Yeah.
So they know if they're lying or telling the truth. So but of course, Dad's human, so
they try it on Dad, and he failed.
So he shoots, shoots the guard again.
Well, he don't care, does he? He doesn't. He's racist, stand his arm.
They're on minimum wage.
And they're running down through these tunnels, aren't they?
Yeah.
And Nova takes them to this computer backup.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what it's supposed to be.
The memory, but it's an old computer apparently.
Yeah, no one really remembers it's there.
But it stores all of the synthetics memories.
And everyone holds on to the glowing ball.
Yes, they do.
As you would. And it opens up some old passageways.
It does.
Because it will only open for humans or something.
No, because you have to have the crystal.
Oh yeah,
the access crystal.
They've got the access crystal, of course. Yeah.
So open. He says, open this door. Close it in a minute's time and do not ever open it again.
Yes.
Then wipe the memory.
Yeah.
In the central core, so they won't be able to do the mind orbit on people.
Yeah.
All these synthetics will have their memories are stored in them, so they'll be fine. But it won't be accessible anymore.
Yeah.
To the soldiers, I think, is what I got the gist of.
But so they've gone through the passageway.
And Nova won't go with them.
Nova won't go, and
she knows the tunnels like the back of her hand. So she said, "I'll be fine." We don't know; they could have killed her.
Yeah. But she loves Trace.
She loves Trace, and he loves her. Yeah. Because they've known each other an hour?
Easily.
45 minutes.
Tops. It was about 45 minutes program. So yeah. And so the door's shut.
Yeah.
Trace is on one side, Nova's on the other. Just as the Kroll sort of gets into there,
he does.
Yeah. And he commands the computer to open the doors, and the computer says, "I can't do that."
Yeah, I've been told not to.
So, Kroll being Kroll shoots the computer.
And they get a blackout.
Doesn't seem to help, I've got here.
Shooting the computer, not help. What would Kirk do in this? He would shoot the computer.
Yeah.
They must have been here.
This thing's an antique.
Access clearance to security area confirmed. How may I serve you?
Open the passage.
Sorry, sir. I'm busy.
What function are you performing?
Memory records of citizens being deleted.
What? Stop! Cancel that command!
Too late.
Shut down the computer.
He doesn't respond, sir.
And now we're back in the desert.
Yeah.
More sand, and Dad just goes on and on and on.
And they're heading towards this city or something, aren't they?
Well, they're looking for MR.
MR.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're heading towards MR.
Yeah. If we follow these,
as long as the family stays together, they'll be fine.
Yeah. So we know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And so as long as we follow these markers, which nobody knows what they are.
No.
They just look Egyptian.
Yeah.
But nobody knows what they are, what they're for, what they signify.
Yeah.
But we'll just follow them. How he knows he's following the right way, because obviously they stretch in two directions. I mean, but yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He took the right turning.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was it. That was the first episode.
It was. There was only 7 more, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Perhaps in this place called Emar, someone could tell us the way back. Home. The word took on a new meaning. For in this other world, we were fugitives. There was danger here, a malice which pursued us. Whatever challenge or joy lay ahead, we would meet with a sense of adventure, because the family was together. That was our triumph, and our hope, and our true home.
For a long time, it was thought there was 13 episodes, but apparently it's been confirmed there was only ever 8.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. And the map paintings were later used in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Like the city they first get to, I thought I recognise that, and it is one from Star Trek.
They also the opening scene. They reckon Emar is possibly
New York.
Is New York negative? It's
Negative
just been turned around. Yeah, yeah.
Because you can see the Twin Towers.
Yes.
Obviously, from when this was made in there, yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be New York, but it's the idea is that they cross it into. It is a bit like Fantastic Journey. They just cross into different zones, different cities,
but they're provinces.
Yeah, and they all act slightly different.
Yeah.
I looked at some of the titles and
you watched all of 8 episodes?
No.
Oh right, okay.
And there are hints later on where someone has got an old dollar for a necklace, dollar coin or something.
Yeah, well, 1 thon is worth $1.
All right, yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's lots of references that Earth's there, and they're not sure if the Egyptians time travelled themselves or they knew of people that did.
Yeah.
Or if it's that they meet someone one of the episodes and she says her grandfather came from Earth and all this. So
right. So
but why the Egyptian obelisk things? No, it's never really explained.
No, why this pyramid sent them back all forward or into a parallel world?
No, it's just that the world, the 6 planets aligned, and that it doesn't happen very often, and that's what happens when it does.
Yeah, apparently. So watch out for that.
You've got spinny things.
Yeah.
But, I wasn't quite sure about it.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. It did seem a bit cheap.
There was a cheapness that was underlined.
Considering we always say, when the Americans make a good pilot episode, they really go for it.
But sometimes they don't.
This one seemed a bit half-assed. I don't know why.
Yeah, I only got 8 episodes, and I think
And it wasn't anything kind of new. Fantastic Journey had kind of done it already.
Yeah, and it looked like...
I mean, he didn't have a all-seeing crystal, but he had his tuning fork that could do just about anything.
The tunnels look good, though.
Yeah.
They look tunnel-like.
Yeah, they're very tunnel-like. If ever I've seen a tunnel, that reminded me of that.
Very modern-looking tunnels.
Yeah, there's a lot of... No one will notice. Yeah. And you say, you know...
And when they were in the city, it felt like, they're on the back lot somewhere.
Yeah, clearly.
These are all shops I've seen before, and probably Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah, clearly it looked like a backlock of somewhere.
I sort of recognised a few people here and there.
Yes,
and stuff,
but no one no one super famous or anything.
No, no one went on to do anything really great.
No, and
apart from Murder, She Wrote, a few of them did.
But it's just like, you'd seen it all before. It was just a mishmash of lots of different plots and stories just thrown together.
Yeah.
Not very well.
This is sci-fi.
Yeah, and it's not really sci-fi, is it?
No.
You know, you just got synthetic people. Okay. Yeah, sci-fi. You've got futuristic cars that look like they've been stolen from from Logan's Run.
Yeah.
And you've got an all-doing crystal.
Yeah. And obviously they're going to be pursued by this.
Yeah,
troll.
which is Logan's Run.
Yeah, again.
And you know at some point they're all going to get split up.
Yeah.
Somehow someone's going to get split up. But I have a feeling Tracy's going to fall in love in every episode.
Yeah.
Didn't seem hard, and I dare say Smith will find a dog in one of the episodes and take the dog with him.
Yeah.
Or a monkey. Always a monkey. Never trust the monkey. We've learnt that in earlier
Isn't it always the
podcasts.
daughter who adopts the monkey?
Never trust the monkey.
Yeah.
They've caused so much problems in the past.
When they start talking, it's over.
Oh, well.
It's over.
It's over. They've got their eyes on New York. They've seen that. Put a nice little water feature in the front there. But, yeah, so, I don't know. It was alright.
Yeah, what are you giving this out of 10? 10, did you say?
No, I think you just did. I wouldn't even give it the 8 for the 8 episodes. I'll go 5.
5?
Yeah, it was okay.
Middling, it wasn't...
Yeah. It certainly didn't make me want to watch any more of this.
No, it didn't compel me. I wasn't banging on the door for them to start a remake.
No.
Reboot this series immediately. No. As you say, it's all been a bit tired.
Yeah, it's been done before so many times. Sometimes better. Not always better.
Yeah.
Not always better. We've seen other ones that aren't so good. But yeah.
Name one that isn't as good.
Alright. I'll find one. You'll find one.
Yeah. Next week, I'm going to give it 5. It's middling.
Yeah.
The acting was okay.
Yeah.
They weren't too phased by being somewhere completely different.
No, that was the thing. Yeah.
I've been more phased going to Milton Keynes, I think.
Yeah. It's just, they ended up in a lake with a tower with a red beam on it, and at no point did they ever seem to mention about it again. No. We were in a pyramid a minute ago, now we're in a lake. There's a tower there with a red light. Should we go to the tower? No, let's not go there. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Let's walk in the completely...
What's the desert?
Yeah. Yeah. Either that or the tower was further away than we thought it was.
It could have been.
It didn't seem it.
No.
Yeah. Yes, so nothing seemed to faze them. The fact that the car was completely different.
Dad was really calm, wasn't he, all the way through it?
Yeah.
Just play along.
The fact that they're all synthetics.
Yeah.
Which we don't know what they are because we've never met one before. We know what a robot is, but we've never met a synthetic. But no, they were fine with that.
Yeah,
fine with that.
Yeah.
They had more problems with the meat in the tin can, I think, than the...
Yeah, it's weird because you think, well, do they pay for things or buy things? And there's never...
No. No, they were just given a house and a job.
Yeah.
That sounds like the British government, doesn't it? Yeah, they're just... Yeah. Why would synthetics need money?
Yeah, what are they going to spend it on?
Because, what are they going to spend it on? So surely, why would there be a shop? You just go in and take what you want and walk back out again.
And what's all this with kids? And...
Yes. Because
schools and
synthetics don't grow.
Well, you don't. Maybe they do. Maybe that's what we're missing.
Maybe they're advanced synthetics.
Maybe the 3-hour pilot would have cleared all this up.
Well, I'm sure you'll find that one, and you'll let me know when you've watched it.
So next week.
Next week, I haven't a clue. I didn't know what we were doing this week, so
no, you didn't, did you?
No. I just said I've watched this. That'll do.
We'll do that one then. I didn't even put it on the list for things to watch.
I know you did, but you gave me it at some point.
I did give you some programmes and labelled them with numbers and everything, and you totally ignored that system.
You can't label things, yeah. You've got to buck the trend. Yeah, the revolution starts here.
I think we've got to do one more episode, then it could possibly be a Halloween episode. We could do after that.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
So
whatever that episode will be then, between now and the aforementioned Halloween episode.
Things, how much you need punishing, whether it be a long or short episode.
Well, I mean, it's seamless. Obviously, when we record the Halloween episode, it will be Halloween. You know,
more or less.
Yeah.
More or less it will be. Was it June now? Is it?
Until next time.